Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with an endgame review of the Witch Doctor. This was the first character I made when the game launched. I got it to like level 437, 38, but then I got my wizard to see how much damage the wizards were doing. But yeah, anyways, it's a really fun class to play. I love spamming Acid Cloud, put down Big Bad Voodoo with Rain Dance, regen all, pretty much infinite mana for 20 seconds, and just spam the shit out of it and kill things, but the thing I notice about this class, let's take a look at my damage here. 18k DPS, alright. I have a lot of money stuck into the gear of the character. 60 all resistance on there, 55 all resistance, 41 all resistances. I mean, everything is stacked with resistances. I think I have like 700 all resistances between all my gear. And I have quite a bit of intelligence, 1410. And I only do 18,000 DPS. Let's take a look at my weapon here. 891, which isn't bad, but I got a really good offhand. That goes to 248 damage. So, it's good gear, definitely. But the thing is, the damage on it, I just can't figure out. It says I have 18k DPS, but I only hit things for like 6, 7, 8,000 sometimes, maybe 9. The damage is really low on it. Even though the DPS says it's high, the damage itself is really low. I think with zombie bears, because I tried zombie bears, yeah, right here. I think I managed a 40k crit, maybe, with 18k DPS, which makes no sense because between my gear, I think I have like 120% crit damage bonus. So I don't know. It's really fun to play, just like the Barbarian, but instead of dying a lot, because this character is actually really tanky, and you have a lot of evasive abilities, the downside to this class is that the damage sucks. I mean, it says I'm doing good damage, but it doesn't show it on the health bars of the enemies I'm fighting compared to the other classes. So, leveling up, it's really fun. Just drop Big Bad Voodoo, throw down a wall of zombies to block off the mob in a hallway, and just soak them in acid. And they die really quick. So anything up to Inferno is really fun. Anything after Inferno, if you're in a group of any sort and you're trying to kill things, stuff doesn't die. I did use a two-hander on this character before, like a 1250 DPS two-hander. I think it was my old Barbarian weapon I used. And I was up to like 25k DPS, and I was hitting things for maybe 8, 9, 10k. So, it was really disappointing, in my opinion. I mean, if it says I'm going to do 18,000 DPS, unless it's, at least it should do that. I mean, that should be single target DPS, not, if there's 5 enemies and I drop Acid Rain, it does 18,000 DPS between all of them. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. So, because that's what I think happens with the Witch Doctor here, is that it spreads the damage out between every enemy that you're hitting, which is the way it shouldn't be that way, because if you look at a ridiculously overpowered demon hunter, they can get 50, 60, 100,000 DPS without even trying. You barely have to spend any gold on the auction house in order to get that much damage, and that's single target and AoE. So I don't know why the Witch Doctor isn't that way, but it should be. It'd make it more viable in Inferno, because in my opinion the damage sucks. I mean, I like zombie bears, but the zombie bears only starts from a little bit behind you and goes a little bit in front of you, so it's pretty much almost a melee range ability, which I don't like, and personally, with a Witch Doctor. If I was able to place the zombie bears in the map somewhere, that'd be nice, but you can't. You hit zombie bears, it has its specific area around you that it does its thing, and that's why I prefer Acid Rain, or the Acid Cloud ability, over the zombie bears, because you can place it. You don't have to get in melee range to hit shit. So yeah, that has been my review of the Witch Doctor. Extremely fun to level with, extremely fun to play, except the damage sucks. I have really good gear and the damage just blows. I mean, the damage is good, but what it actually says on the screen that I'm hitting for is ridiculous. So, alright, that's it. See you later.